What's up, people? Welcome back to the Pillars of Eternity universe with the White March Part 1. So what happened was I had to boot up an earlier save before the endgame in order to start this. So I'm back here at the hold in order to start that quest. Apparently it has some new stuff like raised level cap, new AI, soulbound weapons, and some new companions. So I'm super excited about that. And new area to adventure in. So, if you are new to this series and haven't watched my previous episode, which you obviously should, there's a playlist in the description below. This is a old school inspired RPG based on, or inspired by the old Baldur's Gate games and all that, Infinity Engine games. And here's my current party. We have a deer, a fighter, he's our tank. We have Pelagina, a paladin. We have our main character, Alana, she's a druid. Sagan is a hunter, or what is that, ranger or hunter? I don't remember. Ranger. And we have the priest Durans, and the second druid Hiravias. So let's start this game, this expansion, by talking to our steward.
My lady, you've received a letter. Delivered with some urgency, as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cadnua, and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
Stalwart, eh? That's a long way for a letter to be sent.
People like you come few and far between. And in this case, I believe Renengild is correct in suggesting that your experiences here may give you an edge. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery. And she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
Oh, I got so much lore. Durgan's battery, as in the source of Durgan's steel?
Ah, the very same. All manner of people have been trying to infiltrate the keep for years. Our own Earl was much taken with the story of the battery's fall. There are many legends concerning the battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls. Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls.
I do enjoy vast amounts of wealth. I'm sure the wonders of the battery are a marvel to behold, but if the passes through White March were to open again, it would be a boon, what, not just be boon, to merchants of the Republic, and the Druid, of course.
I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Renengild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in.
Oh?
Followers of Woodica, intent on reaching Stalwart and the battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that I've delivered Renengild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lady. A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast. I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly. If the Torn Bannermen succeed in claiming Consul Hot's lands, they may find Cadnua a tempting target. I fear you may have to deal with them eventually, one way or another.
Do you know anything else about these mercenaries?
Little enough, I'm afraid. The Torn Bannermen are well supplied and well organized, and there are rumors that they are backed by an unknown benefactor. They have proved remarkably effective in the past, and they are certainly a threat now.
Who is this Consul Hot?
A famed archmage. I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Sanitarium puts much stock in his work, as regards the manipulation of the soul. His spells are widely circulated. But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else cruel and barbarous. He must be very old by now. Perhaps that is why the Torn Bannermen believe they can best him.
Alright, we'll check it out.
Safe travels, my lady.
Oh, we're getting XP thanks to the race level cap. Awesome. So we got two different adventures to go through. I think we're gonna start with the White March. If we can travel through the areas, that would be great. And not just like a one-way trip. So it seems like this expansion is kind of like the Tales of the Sword Coast expansion for Baldur's Gate. A smaller piece of adventure. And this is also part 1, so there's probably going to be a part 2 at some point. Which means this might be not the whole story of the White March. But I'm thinking it's going to be a good one. Let's see what we have on our world map now. I'm good with this team for now. Maybe once we've recruited one of the new guys, we'll see what we're gonna do. Alright, so that is the White March, and there's Craigholder Bluffs. Let's go there first. Also, I can go through different maps. Pretty cool. Let's go to Stalwart Village.
You set out for Stalwart. The White March rises up in the distance, stretching to the north and south as far as the eye can see. It beckons to you with peaks like broken fingers. The road thins to a tattered ribbon, and the shadow of the mountains falls across your path. You've barely begun your climb when the darkening sky pummels you with hailstones and turns the ground beneath you to ice. You press on. The air grows thin, and the treacherous mountain passes funnel screeching winds past your ears. A blizzard forces you to make camp for 3 days, huddling for safety while snow piles around your refuge. At last the weather clears, and you approach Stalwart under a crisp blue sky. There's a noise, high and sharp, coming from the village that sounds at first like another frozen gale. But when you top the rise and reach the village's wooden gates, you see what lies beyond them.
It's Darthier, with a whole pack of them!
Holy shit!
We can take these bastards!
It's like frost giants! With giant burning stuff on them. Giant burning clubs. Alright. I haven't done this in a while since our last adventure, so let's see how our combat senses go. Wait, did that guy just fire? Is that like a shotgun? Crag Ogre Cannoneer. You take care of this guy, the melee guy. Try to knock him down. Oh, we got some new, I guess intro, or not intro, icons. And the rest of you, go for that. Also, you might notice that they had those dots over them. That's probably the new AI settings. Aggressive AI is inactive. So, let's see, we're on Durance. He's gonna be a support character. And auto attack. Aggressive. Or defensive. We'll actively seek out nearby enemies for combat. If anyone in the party is attacked, I think. Yeah. And use per rest abilities. Yes. How about Hiravias? He's gonna be crowd control. And he's gonna be defensive. Sagani? What are you gonna be? Ranger holds position and prioritizes enemies that are engaged by his or her animal companion. Yes, let's do that. And you are gonna be aggressive. And you are gonna be defensive. The companion is. Alana, you are gonna focus on damage. And you're gonna be aggressive. Pelagina is going to be supportive and aggressive. And Adir is going to be hold ground and aggressive. Let's see how that works. You were supposed to go for that, and try to knock him down, while everyone else goes for the cannoneer.
Dead on.
Nice, nice. We might be a bit higher level in order to be challenged in this early part of the game. It's probably gonna ramp up quite soon. Nice. Can I help any more townspeople here? Well, let's activate fast mode so they run around. Oh, we got another one, a crag ogre. And another crag ogre. Oh, they're casting darkness, I think. That's not nice. There we go. Oh, we got kinda nice XP from them, 186. The door appears to be barred from the inside. I'll take some fishes. Why not? Oh, a winter wolf! I remember these from Baldur's Gate. They had a tendency of puking up ice magic. Not cool. What is that? Is someone buffing up there? Let's grab their pelts. We can probably craft something from that. Grab that. And then we'll check it out. Oh, grab that as well. More fish. Crag Ogre Chanter. Go for him first. Before he can do something bad. Let's see what they do without direction. Oh, I don't think it's activated. There we go. Activate all of that.
Hey, I'll second.
Very nice. Let's try to keep ourselves in combat because he buffed up.
We need help.
Those buffs tend to go away after combat. Oh, you also need to get activated, right?
Ready, Watcher.
No? He's good. That was like one of my major gripes of the base game. The AI, lack of scripts.
Stand fast. Reinforcements
But this
are
is
here.
awesome.
Got
I don't want to miss any loot. Give me the loot before we keep on. Yes, I know there's combat going on. Now we can help them.
Run. They'll kill us all.
No, they won't. Guys, come closer.
Leave it to me.
Oh, damn, he got skewered. Is that all of them? No, nope, nope, nope. Oh, did you see that hit? 64 damage. Jesus Christ. Birav's Bell. I think we have those in stock for alchemical purposes. Let's make sure everyone is safe down here as well. Oh, go for the cannoneer. Are you activating your savage attack? Good. Ah, good old autopilot. The autopilot, let's face it, the autopilot is probably going to be better than I am. See, he's summoning a greater wind blight. I don't think I've ever done that. Hopefully that's a good spell. Did I get this? No, I did not. Speckleback Jerky. Hopefully I can eat that for replenishing health.
Got him.
Let's see what they all cast. Another blight? Summoned by, was it Lana or Herabius? Let's see if they do any healing now that people have been injured. They did something. Are you not close enough to be scriptable? I guess there's like a minimum range on them. So we'll have to keep our eyes open for that.
Darcier's fallen. Back to the matron now.
Oh, that was a boss? Okay. You're the one Renan Guild sent for! She'll want to speak with you. Her house is just up the way, next to Gref's Rest. We got some major positive reputation here.
Burning. Hurry, they're both in there.
Oh, can I help them?
Help, the hut's coming down.
I'll help them. The roof of this hut is almost entirely enveloped in flames, lighting the snow in stark orange hues. Several beams have been reduced to ember-dotted husks. Through the hut's threshold, you can see only billowing smoke. Fire roars at it as it climbs the timbers. The air feels thick and hot, and the building is a maze of flame. Withstanding the smoke and navigating the fire will be a challenge. Idir is probably our best bet. He's got a high athletic skill. Idir leaps over the burning threshold, plunging out of sight behind the wall of flame. Inside the house, fire has pitted the walls and beams, and a thick haze rolled through the building. It is hard to see even a few feet ahead, save for the occasional glimpse of glowing embers. Oh, survival? Crouched down to avoid the smoke. Good thing he had some survival as well. Idir moves onward, through the haze of heat and soot. The hut groans and shifts as the blaze grows. With a mighty groan, the burning beam comes crashing down. Caught off guard, Idir is pinned beneath the heavy log. Push it away. Even reeling from the impact, Idir is still able to heave the debris away with relative ease. He gets back upright, a little winded from the ordeal, thanks to his might. A sudden flashover singes Idir's arm. It doesn't stop Idir, but the pain steadily grows. Pressing forward, Idir comes at last to a wider room. To the left is a man, the source of the faint cries of help. He stands trapped behind a curtain of flames, arms raised to ward off the heat. It may be impossible to reach him without quenching the fires first. To the right, a woman lies unconscious beneath what appears to have once been the roof. She is small, but the rubble trapping her looks heavy. Smoke winds its way up and out into the open air, obscuring all sight of the outside. Do I have to pick one? Examine the old man first. Help! Please help me here! A man dressed in the haphazard armor of a local guard stands trapped at one side of the house. Fire has worked its way across the floorboards, blocking all escape. Oh, if I had, I guess, frost magic, I could have helped. Try to reach him. Flame scald Idir's arm. Crap. Turn away and help the woman. Flames rise and lick at Idir. Idir can keep going, but not for much longer. This woman is trapped beneath a considerable amount of rubble, including a heavy crossbeam. A purpling bruise on her temple suggests that she was struck as the debris fell. Use the pry bar. Idir sets the pry bar against a section of a crossbeam, and using every ounce of strength, strains to lift it clear. After a period of fruitless struggle, the beam finally begins to rise by small degrees. With one great and final effort, Idir heaves the last of the rubble clear of the woman. Though still unconscious, the woman is free of the rubble and can now be moved. I mean, I don't think we can help the man, so carry her out. I still can. Turn away. Oh crap, I pushed it too far. In the hazy state of unconsciousness that follows, the sound of shouting and the crash of burning timber drifts in and out of hearing. Idir wakes some time to find Pelagina standing nearby, having dragged him to safety. Do we get the woman out?
Gone. Both of them.
Well, shit. I was sure that thing was coming down and taking your friend with it. Boo! Too bad about Lurgolder and Keedy. Damn it. Damn it. Did I have a decent save? An auto-save or something? I kind of want to try that again. That is quite far away. Well, I guess we'll live with it. Sorry. I shouldn't have pushed it. I did get a warning that I couldn't make it much longer. I should have retreated with her when I had the chance. Damn. Alright, we gotta find the village elder and talk to her and see what the hell is going on. And try to help them out as best we can. However, that is gonna be a tale for another day. As this is a new series, I'd really like your help to spread this around by sharing it on social medias and all that, and liking and subscribing and sharing, commenting down below. It really helps out to get the views up. That way I know this is what you guys want to see on the channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.